All right. A Bobby fucking Green. No, no, no. A King Green win in 2026 was not my bingo card predictions, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what black magic Bobby Green had to use to get his victory when he was what plus 135, plus 150, plus 170 odds. No idea. Zellhuber was like a minus 200 favorite. I don't know what Bobby Green had to do to pull off this win. I mean, just look at these stats. But this dude did it and put up one of the most entertaining fights I've seen all year. This dude was looking like Timu, Israeladesanya, bobbing and weaving. He was aura farming. Zellhuber threw a kick with the right leg. Bobby blocked with the left. It's pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie. He was looking like prime Hamzat with his takedowns. I mean, 3 for 3 in takedowns. 2 of the 3 looked flawless. They looked amazing. You know, he was floating around over Zellhuber. He looked like Hamzat's fight over with Kevin Holland when there's a lot of scrambling going on and Hamzat was in complete control, just like floating, like he was walking on air. This Bobby Green was looking just like that. This dude was looking like who else? Prime Islammakhachev versus Chris Wade when he was in the buggy choke, and Herb Dean kept asking him if he's yo, you good, you good. He kept throwing up the thumbs up. Like Bobby Green, bro, he was like who was he like, bro? He was like that Pokemon Ditto, bro, that can turn to anybody. This man was Izzy Adesanya. He was Khamzatchimaev. He was Islam Makhachev. Who else was he, bro? He was Nate Diaz. He slapped Zoe Huber in the face, bro. Hit him with the famous Stockton slap. Shouted Nate Diaz out after the fight. Like Bobby Green somehow turned Jestermaxxing into his strength for this fight, bro. Amazing on the strike, not amazing in the striking. I mean, he wobbled Zoe Huber a few times. He his striking was decent. He ducked and dodged a lot. I mean, just look at this. Zellhuber went 17 for 78 on total strikes. Bobby was amazing wrestling, takedowns flawless for the most part. Yeah, he got caught in the buggy choke one time. Got out of that. He when he was in it, he was, maintained composure, threw a lot of knees to the rib cage. You know, he was still, like I said, remaining composed. Got out of it. A lot of knees to the ribs. Beat up Zellhuber badly. Rocked him a few times on the feet. I mean, flawless, dude. I say flawless, but yeah, flawless for Bobby Green standards. This was one of the most interesting fights I've seen in a while. I mean, neither of these guys have a great resume. Bobby Green, he's coming off of a win over Lance Gibson, who, I mean, even the most hardcore fans can't tell you one Nate Gibson or Lance Gibson win. Before that, he lost to Rufy, got knocked out. Lost to Patty before that. So Huber, not much to say. I mean, no disrespect, but really not much to say. But nobody was expecting Bobby Green to pull off a win, especially at 39 years old. Went out there, ducked and dodged, had some aura farming moments. He's probably trying to end up in an edit, bro. Wouldn't be surprised if he did. I mean, a lot of people in the live stream comment sections were, you know, they were hyping him up, and I can see why, bro. This was a decent fight. Decent takedown or total strikes percentage in terms of landed and significant. Zellhuber, I don't I don't know what's going on. I don't know how he managed to miss so many, especially with a greater reach than Bobby. Bobby, he was dancing in the middle of the fight like Izzy Adesanya, bro. I don't know what was going on. He was just taking everybody's their personality, their style for this fight. He was Nate Diaz, Khamzat Chimaev, Izzy Adesanya, Islam Makhachev. He was everybody, bro. I mean, he said he said he wanted to fight Michael Chandler at the White House. I don't know if he'll actually get that fight. Highly unlikely. I'm sure, if McGregor doesn't fight Chandler, which I don't think will happen. I don't think that those two will fight. If they don't, Chandler may get Colby Covington in a decent payday. Who knows? There's no way they make that fight happen. But if they did, the lightweight Unk matchup. I mean, the only other guy that fits that description would be what Dariush right now. Wh- With that being said, this was an entertaining fight. This was way better than I thought it would be. It just sucks that the crowd was so boring, bro. The Mexico crowd tonight, zero hype at all. I don't know if it's because the Mexicans were losing. Like even when Ailinperez won her fight, she was giving her post-fight interview. Nobody cared, bro. Like she was twerking. She was shaking it. Like zero hype. They did not care. She said like "Viva Mexico, Viva Mexico." They did not care, bro. The crowd's dead, bro. So Other than that, great, great fight, decent event so far. Better than when I say decent, I mean better than expected. Quite a bit of finishes, but not not the best card overall. But it's all good. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. I thought it was amazing, at least in terms of what we got versus what was expected. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.